Place your bets, place your bets, place your bets, people. Black Clover chapter 238. I gotta ask, I gotta know, do y'all think Tabata... Nah, he ain't do that. He ain't do that. I refuse to believe the ending of Black Clover chapter 238. I refuse to believe that Yuno is out. No, no, no.
No matter how you move, get it done. No matter how you move, get it done.
So the latest chapter of Black Clover continues this disgusting display of carnage and this already, I guess you could say, it's an all-out war. Like the Dark Triad, that's war right there. If you came in and you invaded the top of the top squad of the Clover Kingdom, the Golden Dawn, and you've taken out majority of the members, that's war. That's what you call war. And boy, the Zenon show just... I don't even know how they're going to be able to do this. Like, clear as day, there's going to be... there is a dire need for a massive power-up, and these 6 months just wasn't enough. Like, 6 months, alright, y'all got powered up. Yeah, you know, some of them got close to where they were with the elf power that they had in the last arc. Close to, but didn't get quite there. All of that good jazz, but that don't mean shit. That don't mean shit when 40% of the power that these people had, they had the 40% of the demon power, and they were giving Yuno and them a run for their money the last couple chapters. And then, what was it, 50, 55, something like that, is all it took to put down greatness. I'm still, like, in shock, like, no! What the fuck? Like, how, Sway, how? So this chapter 238, again, a lot of battles, a lot of carnage, with Yuno witnessing, seeing that Zenon has dudes hemmed up. Obviously, you know, he saw William Vengeance hemmed up in the last one, and this one takes from where the last one left off, and Yuno is enraged, and he's going in, trying to... I don't know what he was trying to do. I mean, he tried, but... it was to no avail, because, my God... What the hell? What the hell? Because Zenon kind of gives him a little bit of a word or two. He's like, yo, okay, so we need people with 50% or more against you guys, because again, Yuno put in some work. Two of the dudes from the Dark Triad, or, you know, from the group in general that came from the Nation of Spade of these guys, which, I don't know, are the lower members considered Dark Triad members as well, or is it just the main three, you know, the Dante, the king dude, the female, and this dude Zenon. So either way, he's seen that two of them were down for the count, and he's like, I bet, you know what I'm saying, that was 40%. Let me show you what this could do right here, and let's talk a little bit, because one of the big things that we have been speculating up until this point was that the demon power that Zenon has is Magicula. Like, you know, Magicula has been hinted at as the big demon that the Nation of Spade has been using to power up their soldiers and stuff like that. But with the big reveal, which, by the way, oh my God, that art, when we see Zenon go into his demon form, which is crazy, because last chapter dude didn't even pull his hands out of his pocket and he bodied all these dudes. This one he pulled one hand out, and it's like the design looks crazy. The two horns, one black, one white, which kind of curious what the hell that means. What exactly is Zenon? Is it because he's only using 50%? That's why it's half and half, whatever. But if you look at the horns on Zenon and you go to Magicula, they're different shaped, which it could just mean that that's whatever, you know, Zenon is or whatnot. Like, that's just the shape that his takes. Or it could be that this is a whole different demon that he's using the power in general to use in order to, you know, go into battle. Or it could be because he's not using, he's only, what, I think, again, it was 55%, if I'm not mistaken, of power that he used against Yuno right there. Maybe 100% would be totally different looking or something. I don't know, but it definitely showed the huge possibility that is not Magicula, the demon power that Zenon is using in order to go into battle. Another thing was, I think it kind of showed a little bit of a weakness in Yuno already, which when he got the history just a few chapters ago of what happened to the Nation of Spade, what happened to his family and things of that nature, I remember pointing out in my review actually a couple chapters ago, one of the silhouettes in this big invasion that happened back in the day, it looked like Zenon with the fur coat, you know, that whole Crollo, you know, from Hunter x Hunter look and whatnot. It appeared as though that was him. And you know, it kind of, it looked like it bothered him when he realized who the hell that was exactly. Because you got to think now, on top of the whole battle, let's get into a little bit of the psyche of Yuno and what he's thinking and what he's going through at this particular moment. Because he just found out a few chapters ago, before he flew off to this battle with the Golden Dawn, which I think, you know, you leveled up, you vice captain, maybe you should have had a little more of a plan than jumping out with emotion. But it showed just how much, and probably moving forward, how much of a change it's going to have on Yuno, finding out who he really is and his origin and his connections to the Nation of Spade. Because he just found out again that these people in particular, Zenon and the people of the Dark Triad, were the ones that took out his home base. So you got to think, right now his mind is all over the place. Like, my whole squad, my new family, basically just got slaughtered right in front of my eyes by these people. On top of the fact that I found out just a few minutes ago that my old family, where I originally came from, was wiped out by these dudes. So I'm guessing that there's a huge possibility that as we progress forward, Yuno might, because of all this internal conflict that he's having right now, embrace more of revolution, so to speak, of bringing back the true kingdom and the true leaders of the Nation of Spade and overthrowing the Dark Triad. Because, I mean, in case you don't realize, like, I'm not convinced at all. Like, don't get me wrong, it was sick as hell, the ending, and we're going to talk more in a second about it, but I'm not convinced at all that that's the end of Yuno. It's just no way. No way. It's not, okay? But I think that moving forward, Yuno's character is going to progressively, potentially even get darker, because Yuno's always kind of had that character where, like, for a while, and I'm glad that we have this, you know, whole arc that is centered around him. A lot of people have continued to say that Yuno's vanilla. He's like a vanilla Sasuke in a way. He's a vanilla character archetype of, like, oh, the bad, quiet boy, you know, all of that stuff. And now as we're digging deeper and getting into layer after layer, we're seeing that messed his head up a bit. And then it messed him up even further. That, look at the Golden Dawn. William Vengeance pinned up there like a piñata or something. So I think that we're going to see massive change as we progress, because to me, this is just like a prologue to everything. Like, I don't think by far that this arc has really started, because it's just like one onslaught on the Golden Dawn. We don't have no Asta in here. We don't have really any of the Black Bull members. No, none of the Black Bull members are involved and stuff like that. So for me right now, this is just the prologue to the true beginning of this arc. And Yuno, despite his damnedest, which, oh my god, it made me really rock with Zenon even more with this chapter where he said, "You're not weak. I'm just far stronger than you." And he using like, what, 50-55% was able to knock Yuno down for the count. And then when old dude from his past showed up, Yuno is there, seemingly dead, with a sword through his chest, with the little fairy there on top of him. And I'm like, yo! Now again, I gotta say, I don't believe it. I don't believe that he's dead by any means. I think this is, and I hate to say it like this, but it is shown in manga, and he's one of the main protagonists, you know, him and Asta. So there's going to be some way, whether it be that this is going to be transformative, of maybe he's going to get some demon power within him alongside of, you know, everything that he already embodies, or we're going to see massive transformation based on this event. I think all of this right now is about to trigger some great influx and power and character development and so on and so forth for Yuno. Like, this death that he's basically facing right now, I think that's going to help to propel whatever. Maybe he might even, who knows, this could be a huge change for his character in the sense of maybe as he's on death's door, in order to live and survive, maybe Yuno even makes a pact with some sort of demon. That would be freaking insane, because then now Yuno will be crossing over essentially into Asta's world of dealing with a demon. And there's just so many questions right now, because to be honest with you, I'm not completely convinced that, who knows, maybe Zenon or one of the members of the Dark Triad are related to Yuno. Maybe it's one of his brothers that was casted out way back in the day from the Spade Kingdom, came back for revenge, killed their father, so on and so forth. And maybe it's a brother, I don't know. But either way, this chapter was just like, Tabata 2020 ain't playing. Tabata 2020, he is coming for you, manga, next with some next level shit. And man, I can't wait. I hope the anime really does this justice, because, which I gotta talk about the latest episodes with the devil and all that shit, but I hope the anime does this justice, because first of all, the panels look fucking amazing, seeing Yuno going into action and trying his damnedest, but to no avail, because the dude is able to continue regenerating quicker than Yuno could damage whatever the fuck his magic is and whatnot. And it was just absolutely insane. And again, that ending, that cliffhanger of Yuno there is like, what the fuck? Curious what you guys think. For starters, do you truly believe that Yuno is done for? This is it. Black Clover's just, nah, Yuno's out the story now. It's going to be about Asta. The rivalry is gone. Or do you think that this is going to be the catalyst to some great influx, and whether he's going to make a deal with a demon? Maybe he'll make a deal with an angel. If there's demons here, there's a possibility for angels, right? Do you think that moving forward from here, which again, I don't think he's dead at all, do you think that this is going to be a huge character defining moment for him, finding out everything that happened, seeing the Golden Dawn slaughtered in front of him, that might change maybe he might go down a darker path, maybe he might make a deal with the demon to get some crazy power, and it'll make him darker as he continues to deal with the fact that his original people were killed, the Golden Dawn was slaughtered in front of him. We might be seeing like Dark Yuno for the first time really soon, as soon as he recovers from this death. And your overall thoughts and expectations for the future of Black Clover with chapter 239 and beyond. Boy, there was a lot of dope chapters this week of manga. My Hero, One Piece, Samurai 8, a lot of really cool shit, but Black Clover, baby. Black Clover, Tabata going in. That's all I have for this one, though. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Hit that bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links, of course, are in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule. Anime and manga for life, boy. Have an awesome day. Peace in, and no, Yuno's gonna be good, okay? He's gonna be good.
Everything good always comes to an end. If you stab me in my back, we can never make amends. Trying to move to acceptance, hard to accept it. Mistakes like mirrors, gotta reflect it. I don't wanna fucking leave, but I gotta leave the maybes to the crazies. Maybe one day there I go, admitting something in a subtle way. No more copies, leave without a trace. Last time, I'ma say last time. Moving on to the future, leave the memories as a pastime. Memories always feel like the worst, letting all the past, leave it in the hearse. Sometimes I wanna lie, but I don't. Why lie when truthfully you get caught in it? Then usually is all off and shit, uncalled for shit. Now I'm off the shit. Maybe lately what I've been facing got me crazy. No, I can't take it. Maybe